Welcome to Sleepless Readings, and Merry Christmas. In light of the holiday, we'll be doing 2 Christmas-themed tales both this week and next. Let's kick it off tonight with a tale called I'm a Mall Santa. I'm Scared. I've been Santa at the mall in my city for the past 5 years. I truly love my job. It does my soul so good to see a child's face light up when they see the big man. It's not always been easy. Sometimes you'd need a bathroom break, but don't want to upset a child that's been in line for a while by making them wait longer. Sometimes you get pee on you. Sometimes kids cry, too. I've been asked sad questions that are hard to answer. I've been asked by a child to help their mum find a job. I've been asked for a military child wanting their daddy to come home. I always tell them that I make toys mainly, but I will try my very best. It makes me want to cry to see a child not want anything more than their parent. I've been hit on by adults too, which gets kinda weird. Some beautiful women have been very flirty, but I always tell them Mrs. Claus wouldn't be happy if I didn't come home to her at the end of the day. I really don't do this for the money, which isn't half bad. In fact, I give it away to the Salvation Army. That and paying some of the helpers. Being Santa really opens your heart for those less fortunate. I've seen that this page on here is where people talk about the scary things that they've witnessed. I figured me wanting to talk about what happened a few hours ago will maybe make me feel better. Maybe someone can even give me some advice. I shone up to work without my uniform as I had it in the little house behind my throne. There, I change. I talked to Emily, one of the helpers. Emily, what's going on?
Nothing much. You ready to make some kids happy?
She was such a sweet girl. Her heart was as kind as her smile. This is the second year of her being a helper. She was just 18 and saving some of this money for college. Of course, I'll go get changed. The day went by rather quickly. Only another until we closed up for the evening. I had a bunch of letters written for me that I kept, and my face was starting to hurt from the amount of pictures we sold. I still remember what kids asked for. Dwight asked for a Harry Potter Lego set. Jenny asked for a fur real pet. Kevin wanted a train set, and old little James asked to become the greatest football player and play for the Patriots. Gosh, I hate the Patriots. We had a few entitled kids too, the ones who believe they are owed whatever they ask for. I do my best to ignore them. Jimmy was different. Most kids have a parent stand in line with them, but this little guy didn't. He was probably 8 or 9. He had pasty white skin and red hair. He wore a red and white striped shirt hiding behind some overalls.
Santa?
Ho ho ho! Come up on Santa's lap. Pam, another helper, assisted helping him up on my lap.
This is Jimmy,
she said cheerfully. What would you like for Christmas, Jimmy? He remained silent. I guess I thought he was nervous. I understand why you're nervous, Jimmy.
You do?
He said faintly. Of course I do. It's not every day the big man comes through.
It's not that.
His voice gotten slightly louder. He started to speak up, but wouldn't. I was concerned he was going to say that his parents abused him or something else.
Well, a monster has been under my bed all my life. Sometimes she comes and talks to me. Sometimes she follows me. She said the only way that she'd leave is if she found someone else to go to. I figured you could get rid of her.
He stared in the distance as if he was distracted by something. I hate that kids are scared of make-believe monsters. I wanted him to be comforted. No kid should be scared. Oh, Jimmy, I'll make sure that monster won't bother you anymore. But you've got to believe, with all your heart, that she's gone. He had tears in his eyes as he glanced in the same direction and started hugging me.
Santa, you're the best.
Let me grab you a candy cane. I felt him hop off my lap and he took off running. It made my day that I helped a boy conquer fear. The ride home was tiring. I swear I felt like someone was staring at me. Most of you have felt that feeling before, I'm sure. I was getting ready for bed, and I poured myself a glass of bourbon and eggnog, and was getting ready to watch the game. Then I heard a voice. Raspy, evil, brutal.
Santa, you don't know what you've done.
I turned my head and seen something crawl under my bed. I didn't get a good look though. I don't own a gun and I'm not brave enough to go searching, so I called the cops. They didn't see anything. I decided to go sleep at a friend's house. He didn't hear anything, but I swear I heard the voice.
Bet Jimmy is sleeping good now. Too bad you won't.
I'll update when I can. I need advice, please. I don't think I'm going crazy. I think Jimmy passed something on to me. Thank you for listening. That was I'm a Mole Santa. I'm Scared. I hope you all have a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year to come. Please consider subscribing for more. And as always, stay sleepless.